Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am filming a Q&A and I know I said in the video that Ethan could be with me if you guys wanted to see him, and some of you guys were like, yeah, bring Ethan into the video. However, Ethan is at work and I am like having basically just a work day today. The kids are with Grandma and I'm going to get this video filmed and then I have to film another video after this that'll probably go up sometime next week. So Ethan, unfortunately, is not able to be here with me and we have a busy afternoon. I really wanted to get this filmed so I could get it up tomorrow. So you guys, I asked you in my video when I said that I quit my job, I asked you guys to let me know some questions that you have for me. So you guys gave me some really good questions. So I'm going to start. I've actually got my phone here. I'm actually on my video and I'm just going through some of the questions. So that's what I'm doing. It's a very casual video. I don't have everything like ready. Like I really don't even know half the questions that are on here. So I'm going to go ahead and look at them and answer them now. All right, so the first question that I see is, how old are you now when you got married and when you had Delaney? So when Ethan and I got married, I was 19. Ethan was 21. So, and that may seem like a, no, was that right? 19 and 21? Yes. That may seem like a shocker to you guys. We are young, so some of you guys, I am 26, Ethan is 28. So, is that a shocker to you guys as well that we're so young? I know I posted it was Ethan's birthday and he was 28, and so I'm 26. So, when we had Delaney, I was 21. So, yeah. I think I was almost 22. Anyways, is that right? Yeah, that's right. I was 21, about to turn 22, and I had Delaney. So, yeah, when we got married, I was 19. Ethan was 21. I honestly wouldn't change getting married so young for anything in the world. I'm so glad that I met Ethan at a young age and we got married young, and we've, you know, done great ever since we got married. And I wouldn't change it for the world. And I'm 26, he's 28, and we had Delaney, we were 21. So, this was a good question. I really like this because I love hearing what other people do for date nights. What are yours and Ethan's ideal date nights? Okay, so my ideal date night is we love to go do a little shopping and go to dinner, because when we bring our kids with us to Target or the mall or something, we're not able to really look and shop as if we were just alone. So I just like to go do a little shopping. We go out to dinner and chat and stuff. So that's my ideal date night. I love also going to Greenville, South Carolina, and walking in downtown Greenville and going to dinner down there and stuff. That is really nice too. So this next question is, I feel a little vulnerable answering it, I guess. Whenever our foster kids left, I got a lot of hateful comments on that, but that I was just being real with it, and I could have very easily said that they went back home, or I could have very easily said that something different and made up an excuse and not really told you guys the real truth. But that's not me, and I want to be truthful on this channel, and I told you guys the truth about why they left. And so this question is a good one. So since you are not fostering, your whole family seems to be more relaxed and the kiddos seems to be much happier. Do you think not having other children has helped your own family to be happier? That's a really good question. And you know, when it come down to it, and you guys can watch that other video when, you know, I told you guys they left, there were different things that were affecting our family and our kids, and we had to put that first. And the foster kids we had, they're in a really good home and they're adjusting so well. But when it came down to it, we had to put our kids and our marriage and our family first. Things are definitely less stressful now, and I loved having 4 kids, and we definitely want more kids. But as far as fostering is very stressful. It's very hard. It's very rewarding as well. But things are definitely less stressful around here at the moment. And so I hope I answered that okay. Kind of, let me see if I answered everything she said. Has it helped your own family to be happier? You know, I'm going to answer that as yes. And I hope that that's not taken the wrong way. But when, like, I'm able to see our kids more happier now, and So I'm going to kind of answer it that way. Have you ever considered homeschooling? I have. And homeschooling really scares me. Like, am I qualified to homeschool my kids? And I have friends who homeschool. A lady I worked with when I worked at the preschool, she worked every once in a while. She homeschools her kids. She was like, Haley, you don't have to know all this stuff. You don't have to be like a genius to homeschool your kids. So it just intimidates me. Like, am I qualified enough? It's something that we honestly don't know where we're going to send Delaney to school. That's something we're definitely praying about. But homeschool has definitely crossed my mind multiple times. So let me know in the comments, do you homeschool your kids? And how you like it. What kind of curriculum do you use? And just let me know all about it if you guys homeschool your kids. I've got a pen in my hand because I was writing something down a few minutes ago. Somebody asked how we met. We met at a grocery store that we both worked at when I was in high school. Ethan was in college. We worked at this grocery store in our town, and we worked there for a while before we even really started talking. And then Ethan, it was funny because Ethan asked my other friend for my number, and then the night he done that, he started texting me, and it was just, that's how we started. Somebody asked, when do we start buying for Christmas? That's a fun question too. To be completely honest, in the past, I've always waited till last minute, but what did I do last year? I started buying a little bit ahead of time, but honestly, a lot of times I wait till last minute. However, this year my goal is to start buying for Christmas by like October, and I feel like that's pretty early. Like, I'm not one that's going to buy for Christmas a year like starting in like March or the beginning of the year or something, unless I see something that's amazing price. But if I do see something that's a really good price, I want to give it to my kids then. So I'm gonna say my goal is to start shopping for Christmas by October. Okay, my number one asked question is about how much money I make on YouTube. And you got this video that I asked that. It was the video that I said I just quit my job to basically do YouTube full time and stay at home with my kids and stuff. So basically, how do you make money on YouTube? How does it work? How do the sponsors work? How much do you make? So basically, you make money on YouTube by the ads that run in your videos. So when you see an ad in my video, when you watch that ad, I make money off of it. And so that's one way. That's basically your YouTube revenue from that. And then there's also, you get income from sponsorships. So just since I've hit like 18,000 subscribers is when I've started getting more companies reach out for sponsorships and paying me to do videos. Other companies before then reached out and said, I want to send you this for free if you'll do a review on it for me. And that was nice and all, and I've got some cool free stuff. But I mean, what really helps my family is when someone will pay me to do a video for them. And I will go ahead and say right now that the two sponsorships that I have accepted so far are companies that I have definitely researched, definitely made sure that it was something that I was definitely interested in and thought that you guys would like too. So if you see a sponsorship on this channel, just know that I definitely research it. I definitely make sure it's something that I'm interested in, and I think that you guys would be interested in as well. So basically, you can reach out to a company or they can reach out to you. I've just basically, the two companies that I've accepted, they reached out to me. So they'll just pay you. You kind of negotiate with them your price, and they'll pay you to make a video for them. You can do like dedicated videos, you can do shout outs, things like that. So basically it just depends on what kind of video you're making for them. Or if you're doing a dedicated video for them, then you're gonna get paid the most doing that. So I get paid for my YouTube revenue from the ads, and I also get paid for my sponsorships. So how much do I make on YouTube? So when we first started YouTube, it took several months to even make our first $100, and they don't pay you out till you make $100. It took several months for that, and then when we hit that $100, it took a few months to hit $100 more. But just in the past year, not even year, like basically since the beginning of the year when my channel just started really growing, I've been getting a paycheck every month, and each month it has grown more and more and more. So where I'm at now, this was my highest month on YouTube. Now that could change next month. I might not make as much, but without giving you guys a specific number, because I can't do that. And I kind of want to be private with, like, I'm a very private person with our finances and our money. So without giving you guys too many details, but I want to be able to help some of you out who may want to start a YouTube channel. Basically what I made this month, what I'm making this month off of sponsors and my YouTube ad revenue, I've paid pretty much all of our bills this month. And that includes our house payment, our insurances, it includes our power bill, satellite. That's what I was doing right now. I was actually writing all of it down and seeing, like, does that add up? Our phone bill, any credit card payment or whatever. I've basically, with the sponsors and the YouTube ad revenue, I've paid basically all our bills this month, and that is amazing. It's always been a dream of mine to be able to do YouTube and make extra money for our family. Ethan and I have always been ones to live like paycheck to paycheck. We honestly, before it hadn't been long ago that we honestly, when we paid our bills, we didn't have much extra money left over to do extra things and buy extra things and stuff. So I'm not even trying to be braggy about money on you, make the money that I've been able to make on YouTube so far, because it could definitely change next month. I may make half of that, which would still be okay. It's definitely that would pay half of our bills. So yeah, it's definitely been a blessing to our family. And you guys who are thinking about starting a channel, I'll go over that question in a minute. I think I have that question too. But yeah, that's about how much I make on YouTube. So I'm not going to give you guys an exact number. Number one, I can't give you an exact number. I know some YouTubers that have gave a very close number. And also, I'm private about exactly how much it is, but it's basically paid all of our bills. So basically, Ethan's income is, I guess I could look at it as, well, not all of our bills except for like groceries. Basically, like, I've looked at it this month as I paid our bills this month, and Ethan's check, which is obviously a lot more than mine, but his was our spending money and our grocery money, so, and money that we want to put back for savings and stuff. So that's been such a blessing to us. We've not always been like that starting out. We didn't have extra money to do a whole lot of things, but YouTube has just been such a blessing to me, and I'm so thankful for you guys who made this possible. And I'm getting a lot of questions about how you start a YouTube channel. Just pick up your phone. If you want to invest in a camera, you're obviously going to get better quality in a camera. When we started out, we bought a pretty cheap camera from Best Buy, and it was, you can go back and watch my very first vlog. It was a pretty crappy camera, and then not long into it we invested in a little bit of a better one, and then one year for Christmas I got this camera, and so this one's definitely the best one. I'm actually making this video on my vlogging camera right now because something is wrong with my DSLR camera. It's just not working right now. So I just figured this camera honestly most of the time gets better quality than that one. So yeah, just pick up your phone and just start it. I mean, that's basically how we did it. And I watched YouTube videos on how to edit. I watched YouTube videos on how to make thumbnails, and that's basically how I started. And starting out, make sure you're doing like catchy titles and videos that other people want to watch. So actually the vlogging camera I use is a Canon G7X Mark II. The DSLR camera that I use for more sit down, more around the house cleaning videos and stuff, I use the Canon 80D, but honestly, the Canon 80D, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's just not what I thought it was going to be. Like, I feel like my vlogging camera does better than that most of the time. Someone asked, will we be doing daily vlogs, or will I have like a set schedule? Recently, honestly, I've been doing daily vlogs, but if I don't want to vlog one day, I'm not going to. But I've been vlogging basically every day. Sundays, I believe Sundays are going to be my day where I'm not going to have to worry about vlogging or, well, hopefully editing and stuff. But I've just been so busy lately with filming stuff. Like today, like I'll probably be filming this next video all day today. It's probably going to take like hours to edit as well. But right now, I've been really enjoying doing vlogs with my kids, and that might change in the future where I might want to do more around the house cleaning, sit down, more of those. Although I'm incorporating all kinds of content into my channel, but it may, I don't know, I feel like our channel's just changed, you know, over the past couple years. Right now, you guys seem to be really enjoying my vlogs as well. So I've just been doing just different kinds of content. If one day, like, I don't want to vlog, like a family vlog, I'll do a different type of video or something. Someone asked about my church and how involved are we with our church and how long have we been going. So I grew up going to church on and off, and Ethan grew up from the day he was born. Basically, he's went to church every Sunday and every Wednesday. His family has always kept him in church. When I met Ethan, that's when I started, especially when we got married and we were engaged and stuff, I started going to church with him more. I was also going to church with my family as well. My family was going to church pretty regularly at the time. But when I met Ethan, I started going to his church, and that's our home church now, where we go to church. And we go every Sunday morning. Our church has church Sunday night. Our church has church on Wednesday night. So we basically pretty much go every Sunday and Wednesday. Also, we're about to go to VBS next week. We'll be going to that. So we're pretty involved in our church. And she also asked if I would vlog in our church and around our church friends. And I am not comfortable with that. I am honestly like really shy to even vlog around our family. And so vlogging around friends, I would be just so... I just probably couldn't do it. I'd probably just be way too nervous to do it. So, I'm a shy vlogger around people. You guys may not think that, seeing me around my house with my kids, but when I get around people, I kind of like, I can't pull my camera on vlog right now. So, I know that might seem weird, but I gotta wrap this up. I know I've got a lot more questions that you guys have asked, but it's getting so long, and I don't want this to be a 30-minute video. The last question, and I should have answered this when I was talking about YouTube income. What does Ethan do for a living? So Ethan is a welder. He works Monday through Saturday a lot of the times. He gets like one Saturday off a month, but usually the Saturdays he works, it's really just working that morning, and he's off by lunchtime. But yeah, he's a welder, and he's definitely our main income earner. But yeah, that's what he does for a living. A couple people asked that, but definitely let me know if you guys want to see another Q&A, because there was questions that I was not able to answer. I just don't have time to answer it. So let me know if you guys want to see another one. Do you like this type of video? And I hope I answered everything and I wasn't just all over the place. I feel like when I film these videos, I'm like all over the place because I honestly just don't prepare ahead of time. I just like look at my phone, and that's where I'm going with it. So yeah, I hope I'm not all over the place. Let me know if I answered your questions about the YouTube and how you make money with that and everything. Let me know below, and I'll try to answer some more of those questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.